Welcome to Mark's Motorsports and Farming Channel. I'm here in Belle, Plaine, Minnesota, and I'm going to recap an auction that just got over with. It's starting to rain, so I don't want to get too wet here, so I'll try to get this done before we stand the risk of the rain getting heavier than it is. I'll start with the zero-turn mowers. Because I'm just being right next to one anyway. The cheapest one was $1,000, and then the most expensive one was $8,000. The one that I'm standing by here, this Z445, it's 10 years old, and it brought $3,000, and this is a $4,000 lawnmower, brand new, or maybe slightly over, so try adding that one up, I don't know. Yeah, you can just tell throughout the sale that whoever else was here showed up with plenty of cash. And the garden tractor type lawnmowers here were anywhere from $1,000 to $8,500. And yeah, they had a few of them here that were not John Deere. A couple X marks here ahead of me. Couple Simplicities, Land Pride. I didn't even know that company made lawnmowers. Yeah, a few of these lawnmowers have either been loaded, or I guess the company's storing a few of them. I don't know if somebody bought them back for them, or if they're just arranged to keep them. And then there's somebody driving his lawnmower that he bought.
Don't cost you.
Yeah, the front-mounted deck type lawnmowers for anywhere from $2,500 to $14,000. Yeah, the $14,000 is towards the other end there. And then the John Deere Gators here went anywhere from $6,500 to $11,500. So again, $6,500 was the cheapest one, and $11,500 was the most expensive one. Wasn't sure if you could hear me before with the ATV going by me. Yeah, there's a couple Polaris Rangers here. And I'll give you the price on those when I can get inside. Page 2. And then I didn't do a high or low type thing on the tractors just yet. But this 4050 I can remember was $14,000. And then I think they got $10,000 for this 4640. I'll verify that. 1270 case, I know it's $3,500 because I know the guy that bought it. It's sitting right here. And then, without looking, I'm guessing there's, it's like 8,000 or 9,000 for these 2840, 2440 here. 3020 was $77.50. That one I remember for sure. gas. They probably put a diesel panel on there, I guess. That was $4,000. With a loader that does not have a bucket. I don't know why they'd even want to sell something like that. I don't remember what I didn't write the price of that trailer down that they're hooked onto, but this one here, $260 was $1,000, and then 265 back there was $5,250. The disc line, I think it was around $8,000 if I remember right. I'll have to look on that for sure. This round baler here, 568 John Deere, was $97.50. That was one of the few deals that was here. And this rotary mower CX15, I think was $14,000. And here too, I'll have to look on what these box plates sold for. Okay, the semi-trailers I have in front of me here, these flatbed trailers. The cheapest one was $11,500, and then the most expensive one was $20,000, which was this one right here that's tilted forward. One for $20,000. And then yeah, these newer John Deere tractors here, anywhere from $40,000 all the way up to $57,000 was this very first one that I'm coming up to. And then we'll go back to the semis here, or two. A couple of them already left the yard, or the lot. The cheapest one was $5,000, which is this one, I think, or maybe it's the one that left. And the most expensive is $15,500, which is this one. Yeah, there too, I didn't really write a high-low separate. I did keep track of them in the order that they sold them. So, and yeah, this flatbed and service, a couple service trucks, I did not write down the price of those. Vehicles here, mostly pickups. Sorry about the camera angle in some cases there. I'm trying to get my pages turned here so I can give you some numbers. And the wind picked up, so that's not helping. Here we go. The most expensive pickup was this 3/4 ton Chevy here at $10,500. Yeah, that one was $5,500, and so was this first Ford. $97.50 for this one. I'll just keep reading them as I see them. $2,900. Older. The next style older. The next style down. Half-ton Dodge here was $3,500. It's the only Dodge out of the group, or out of the lineup. Oh, some of these, two of these left the lot. Okay, here they did write it on here. Salvage title, this one. $850. And here, 93 Chevy here was $900. The least expensive one that you know for sure that title's clean, where you can drive it. And they got $1,900 for this Suburban. $11,500 for this 2016 Ford Taurus. It's the most expensive car that was here. $7,500 this Impala. $5,500 for this one, 2013 model, I believe. Yeah, I think I saw 2013. 2012 model, $5,750. 08 model, $4,200. That was the cheapest car. And then this Ford Escape here, they got $9,750 for 2016 model. Get you a high-low on the skid loaders in a minute here. There again, sorry about the camera angle for a little bit there. It's not helping. Okay, the track skid loaders, the least expensive was $24,000 out of the John Deere's, that is, and the most expensive being $40,000, which left the lot already. Then the tire skid loaders, you know, skid loaders with tires, not tracks, tires. The least expensive one was $10,000. That one's up there a ways, and then I'll show you that one in a little bit here. Then the most expensive skid loader with tires was $25,500. And yeah, there's Mustang skid loader there, Case skid loader there. They had a Bobcat S650, which left the lot already. It was in this row. There's a 642B gas, which, without looking, I'd like to say that was $5,500 roughly. I will look when I get inside. That was the least expensive John Deere skid loader on tires. And they're loading as we speak. I quick got out of the way there. And compact tractors here. 3 John Deere's here. 4720 with the loader on it. $16,500. And then 3720 there was $15,000. New Holland compact tractor here, $8,000 with a lawnmower deck and a front mount snowplow. This 1530 New Holland, I believe, was $2,200. There again, I can verify that later on. Like I say, the auction just got done not too long ago here, so they're starting to load stuff out. Like I said, I do happen to know that the farmer that bought that. Yeah, let's head back to my car here and get inside and look up some of those numbers I wasn't certain of. I'll be out of the wind. Fighting it. That gravity box there was not on the auction. That's just part of the inventory that this dealership has. And I'll set it up here, then you guys can see the light while I look up some of the numbers that I have to look up in order to be sure of. Yeah, the 642B Bobcat that I was talking about earlier was $5,500. I think that's what I guessed, and I was right on that one. Then the Bobcat S650 was $28,000. And I've seen already where that has a lifting capacity of 2,650 pounds. That's according to Bobcat's website, or where I saw that. They had a Frontier Sycamore here for $3,500. Thinking the person who bought it must have taken it home already. I don't think I saw it out there walking around a little bit ago. The Macdon disc line was $6,500, so I think I was off by $2,000 or so on that, or from what I said earlier. Yeah, the 4640 in front of me here. It doesn't get too blurry. There, the one you see with the extra fuel tank in front. That was $10,500, so I only missed that by $500, which isn't too bad. And that 1520, I believe it was $4,000. So I was off by half of the price on that from what I said earlier in this video. Then they had a John Deere A here for $2,400, and then they had a 520 John Deere, $2,500, and a couple of two-cylinder tractors there, which left a lot. Otherwise, I certainly would have planned those out when I was walking around out there. And the box blade that's down the road a little bit from the round baler was $2,800. And then they got $14,500 for the CX-15 rotary mower right next to the round baler. There, get in a little closer to the area that I'm talking about. Can't really see exactly where they're parked from, or where they're at from where I'm parked, I should say. But yeah, like I said, you know, I kept track of all of the tractors and most of the lawnmowers, all of the gators and side-by-sides. There were a couple of Can-Ams. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier or not when I was walking out there. well, they had a Kawasaki Mule for $2,200. Yeah, I forgot to mention that one, and I'm guessing it left a lot. Yeah, the Polaris Rangers I pointed out when I was walking around. One of them was $4,500 and the other one was $6,750. And then the Can-Am side-by-sides, there were 3 of them there. The least expensive was $9,500 and then the most expensive one was $15,000. And then the X Mark Zero turns, there were actually 3 of them. One of them left a lot. The least expensive of those was $1,800, and then the most expensive one was $3,750. The Land Pride lawnmower that I showed you when I was walking around sold for $4,500. There was a Cub Cadet Zero turn for $1,000. That was one of the ones on the low end. There's a Ford pickup that just pulled out of the line there, and the individual that bought it is taking it home. So I think that pretty well does it as far as the recap goes. So if you're curious about a specific tractor or lawnmower or piece of equipment that's sold, be sure to leave me a comment below and what you're curious about, and then I'll look, and then if I have it written down, I'll certainly pass it on as far as what it's sold for. So there you go. There's a recap of the auction that just happened here. It would have been a rather long video if I would have had the camera going during the auction, which I generally like to do that, but with the crowd and and other factors, it's best to just do what I did and write everything down and do a recap afterwards, which there's pretty well a recap, what I just gave you throughout this video now. So like I said, if you're curious about what a specific item sold for, then let me know in the comments, and if I have it written down, I'll certainly pass on the price to you, commenting back. So, thank you guys for watching my videos. I certainly appreciate that. Be sure to hit the like button, and if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you later.